Now that wasn't too hard, was it? In this video I'm going to share to you my experiences with hand launching and landing the DJI Mavic Pro. There is a lot of really awesome locations where you want to get some pictures with your drone. But quite often these locations are not that great when it comes to takeoff and landing. Should that stop you from getting your shots? Absolutely not. I want you to learn and practice enough so that when you face these obstacles, you're going to smile and look forward to taking on the challenge, because that feeling is better than worrying about and having doubts of your skills as a pilot. That will probably make you perform worse. Today I will talk to you about what I've learned when I want to use my Mavic in some cool locations where there is no possibility to launch from a flat surface without risking a crash. Things that can cause problems is the material beneath your drone when you're taking off. And when you have no flat surface or no space and no GPS signal, your drone can act a bit weird. First tip when working with your hands is to turn off the VPS system. VPS stands for the Vision Positioning System. Now to turn it off, simply enter the settings on your drone, go into the Sensor menu, Advanced Setting and Vision Positioning Off. By doing this, you can hand land the drone easily in your hand instead of it trying to take off like an angry animal. But be aware, because when you have the VPS system turned off and you want to land on a flat surface, it will not slow down when it closes to the ground. It's going to smack hard in the ground. Yes, I accidentally did this once when I had the VPS system off for the first time, but yeah, it happens. So the technique for hand launching is a bit tricky. The way I do it is that I first bring up the controller with my iPhone. I press the takeoff button. I hold the drone in my left hand. I hold the controller against like my stomach or something, and I slide for takeoff. As soon as the drone gets in the air, you want it facing away from you so that you can pull the lever forward and make the drone go away from your face. Or if you're up against a mountain wall, you will land it up like this, slide for takeoff, push forward so that it leaves away from the wall or the side of the mountain or whatever you're facing pretty much. I have been using this technique on the side of a mountain where there was no GPS and hard winds coming in. And you can't hesitate, because then you're gonna crash your drone into the rock. But you want a cool shot, right? So it's good to know how to do that on that location. I have also done some launches from boats, rocky surfaces and other places where you cannot take off from. So it's great to know how to use your hand for takeoff. The landing part can be a bit more tricky. If there is no winds, the drone will just hover in the air. You can just catch it easily without a problem. If you're on a boat or you're on a cliff having a hard wind, things get a bit more tricky. So I have a tip for you. If you're on a boat, you want to put the drone in the direction of where the boat is drifting towards. And then simply let the boat drift towards the drone and catch it with your hand. This is way much easier than trying to fly your drone and land it in your hand, because you only have one hand on the controller and you will have to move it sideways or up and down. You can't do both. If you're on a cliff, I recommend you lean backwards and fly the drone as close as you dare to yourself, then lean forward and catch it with your hand. So hopefully this will help you grow some more confidence in hand landing and launching your drone in very tricky spots. That's it for today. See you in the next one.